Hello and welcome to our new video. In this video, we're going to learn how to thicken your face wash and shampoos, basically surfactant-based formulas, and also how you can create a very simple gel base. So let's look into it. Creating formulas are super exciting, but it's very, very annoying if you don't get the right thickness or the right viscosity. There are thousands of ingredients to choose from, and the most common kind of thickeners used in surfactant-based formulas are the PEG 150 dicerate or some kind of gums. Now, most these gums are not tolerant to the surfactants or they don't support the surfactant system, but there is one thickener that can be used as a gel base and a surfactant thickener. Now let's try out how it works. So what we are using today is called HEC, hydroxyethyl cellulose. Now this doesn't work like a regular gum or a thickener. Usually, if you have a flake thickener, you are going to dissolve it either in water by heating, but here we are using a non-heat method. The other kind of ingredients that are your gums, like xanthan gum or solar gum, acacia gum, there are a lot of other gums. Now, these gums need to be hydrated. So basically, you're going to mix them with glycerine, make a slurry, and then use it. Most of these gums are not very suitable with all kind of surfactants. That means they do have a tolerancy, and due to the variations in the pH, you will sometimes see that these gums settle down, and most of the times we have seen this in formulations where polyquatranium 7 is used, and that is one of the common or the basic ingredients and an essential ingredient to use in your surfactant based systems to give you that silkiness, shine, conditioning. So polyquatranium cannot be missed, so I thought, why not try a different variant and then see how it works. So let's get into making our thickener first and then see how it can change the thickness of our surfactant based system. If you enjoy our videos and content related to cosmetic formulation and business, do make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and do post your queries and questions in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to create content that is helpful for you. Let's begin. So for this process, what we are doing is we are taking demineralized water, and this is 1% hydroxyethyl cellulose, which you are going to use a thickener. I'm not using any glycerine or glycol. Now to this, we are going to add our preservative first. So I am using Euxil K510, which is suitable for our surfactant system, and give it a nice stir. At this point, we are going to add the HEC, but before that, let's check the pH. Now, pH of this is close to around 6.5 to 7, not very greenish. So we let that be. So what we will do is we will first add our HEC. Now, it's a very free-flowing powder, and you can see it dissolves very easily, but ideally it takes like half an hour to 1 hour to hydrate properly, which can be really time consuming in your production. So there is an easy way. Now you can see that on the sides there are tiny particles. That means the particles are not mixed, the ingredients are not gelled properly, so it needs to hydrate. So the fastest and the easiest method is to increase the pH, and here is the magic. So I'm adding a couple of drops of sodium hydroxide, 30% sodium hydroxide solution to increase the pH, and you can see that this starts becoming clear and you get a really nice viscosity. Let's check the pH at this stage. Now you can see the pH of the product is really, really high. So we are going to give it a couple of minutes not hours. Ensure that you mix really well. Now this is the consistency that is really clear. What I really like about this particular ingredient, you can see this is a serum kind of a consistency. What I really like about this is that once you reduce the pH, the viscosity is not going to drop. So since my formula, my face wash is at a certain pH, I don't want to shift the pH. So this is my hibiscus face wash. So let me check the pH of this. Okay, so the pH of this is around 5. So I'll make sure the pH of this also is at 5, our thickener, and then add it to it so that it doesn't shift the pH. So that we will do by adding citric acid solution. This is a 50% citric acid solution. You can see it's a very nice thick gel, serum kind of a consistency. Let's check the pH again. Okay, it's become a little acidic. So you can see that though the pH of this has become acidic, it's like 4.5, a couple of drops of sodium hydroxide. Check the pH again. Now this is perfect. Okay. Now this is around what we wanted. So let me show you here. So this is a pH that we wanted, around 5, the same pH of my face wash. And you can see this is a lovely thick gel consistency, which I like. This is a serum kind of a consistency. Right? So let's try to add that in our face wash. Now this is our face wash. You can see it's not very thick. This is the consistency that we have at the moment. It's runny, it's not thick. Okay, it's like pourable consistency, not pumpable consistency. So what I have done is I'm trying a small batch. So this is 48 grams of my face wash at the ideal pH, because I wanted to add 2%, 1% of this. So I'm going to add 2 grams of my HEC, which is 1%. So that's like 2 grams of that. Let's give it a stir. See how easily the viscosity of this has changed. I'm not sure if it is clear in the video, but this is a very like medium thickness. This is the actual consistency. You can see it's very watery. It's like really watery. And this is the consistency that we have now, which is a little thicker than what it was originally. This is the serum base you can use, as this is a two-in-one product. Since we mixed it, there are a lot of bubbles at this moment, but tomorrow, or if you keep for 24 hours, this is going to be a very clear syrup kind of a consistency which you can use. And let me just apply that and show you. It is ultra transparent and spreads really nice and easily. I hope you enjoyed this and found it super useful. Do let me know in the chat section if you have ever used it, and check the description below if you want to buy HEC. You can buy it on our store. And if you're interested to learn how to make cosmetics, I have a free course for beginners. So do check that out in the description link below. I'll see you next time.